Hello friends and welcome back to Road Trip Adventures. Join us today as we go to the beautiful Holland, Michigan during the Tulip Festival season. Imagine stepping into a storybook where spring explodes into a rainbow of color, wooden shoes clack on the sidewalks, and a real 250-year-old working windmill turns lazily in the breeze. Welcome to Windmill Island Gardens. This is a slice of the Netherlands right here in the American Midwest.
Coffee in the air, tulips line the curbsides like they grew there. Hear that brass band call down by the square.
This charming lakeside town doesn't just celebrate Dutch heritage, it lives it. And every May it becomes one of the most breathtaking places in the United States. Stick around as we uncover the magic of tulips, the secret of wooden shoes, the power of the windmills, and why Tulip Time Festival draws hundreds of thousands of visitors every year.
Wooden shoes, windmill sky, hold me where the flowers rise. Tulip town, tulip town.
It all started in 1846 when a group of Dutch settlers crossed the Atlantic seeking religious freedom. They founded Holland, Michigan on the shores of Lake Michigan. They brought their traditions, their faith, their work ethic, and their love of tulips. Today that heritage runs deep. You'll hear Dutch spoken by locals, see traditional costumes, and feel like you've been transported across the ocean without ever needing a passport.
As the whole town sings out, hear that brass band call down by the square.
Here's an interesting fact. Tulips aren't originally from the Netherlands. They actually came from the mountains of Central Asia and Turkey. However, the Dutch did perfect them. Did you know that in the 17th century, tulip bulbs were worth more than gold in the Netherlands? A single rare bulb could cost as much as a luxury house. That's how crazy tulip mania got.
Windmill sky, hold me where the flowers rise. Tulip town, Holland, Michigan. When the petals fall, we still carry spring in the painted streets, in the bells they ring. You and me, we know what a small town gives. One blue day of beauty and a million reasons to live. Tulip town, Holland, Michigan. Tulip town, sing it again.
In Holland, Michigan, the obsession for tulips is much friendlier. The city plants over 6 million tulips every year. That's more than 200,000 just in the downtown area. During peak bloom, the streets become a living canvas of red, yellow, purple, pink, and white. Over 120 varieties create patterns so stunning that they look photoshopped, but they are 100% real.
What will I find next on this little side street? Tiny shells in a glass jar, old maps folded at my feet. From the window to the sidewalk, something's calling out to me.
Your clogs, I haven't had a pair of those since I was a kid. I might have to stop by the clog store, I think.
Yeah. So we get a free pair if we work here.
So you get a free pair, huh?
Yeah.
Look at those.
And then I took them to Dutch Village downtown, and I bougied them up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you did.
Had my name put on them,
I
had
love
the
it.
windmill and tulips put on them. So
I love
yeah,
it.
I know it's fun. It's fun.
You wear 2 socks on those?
I have 3 pairs on.
3 pair?
And I could probably use a third after school.
I remember her coming here as a kid.
Yeah.
And getting
Got
the
my
wooden
pair.
shoes
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. Just pull them out and put new pads out.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Bluegrass catching the sun, anchor charms and braided rope. Every piece of place I've never gone. I hear laughter by the doorway, feel the sand beneath my feet. Someone trying on a bracelet like it's made just for their reach. So much more to see, unique finds, large and small. Hey, nautical dreams and shining things, gems that dance along the wall. Anything you can imagine, waiting here for you and me. Don't forget to go outside. There's a whole wide
Children only.
to see.
That's an outrage. Children only. That's my pony right there.
Begin again, hand in hand, we wander free. Every turn a new surprise for me. So much more to see, unique finds, large and small. Nautical dreams and shining things, jewelry colors as they fall. Anything you can imagine, waiting here for you and me. Don't forget to go outside. There's so much more to see.
All right, who cut the cheese?
Old barn door with a crooked sign, dusty shelves and a faded open line. Little glass jar full of foreign coins, rusty toy train missing half the joint. Treasure around each corner, something new to adore. Trinkets and knickknacks, treasures galore. Big dreams living in the small. I wanna see it all and more.
Your unique finds,
Large and small, every shelf's a world to explore. Polaroid stack tied up with string, boots to still remember every mile they'd sing. Grandma's clock stopped at 9:22, makes me feel close to a life I never knew. Treasure around each corner.
Did you ever wonder why the Dutch wear wooden shoes? Well, in the
$15.
lowlands of the Netherlands, they were practical, waterproof, durable, and perfect for working in muddy fields or in wet boats. They insulated your feet in the winter and kept them cool in the summer. And as you can see, you can come here to Holland and get a pair of wooden shoes for you, your family, your children, have them painted, or just keep them wooden. For many Michigan families, this is a tradition passed down for each generation. And in Holland, Michigan, you can watch them being made in places like the Klomp Wooden Shoe Factory, where they use authentic Dutch machinery.
Piggies?
During the festival, you'll see hundreds of Dutch dancers high-kicking in them. Since 1929, Holland has thrown one of America's longest-running flower festivals. It all started when a high school biology teacher named Lydia Rogers noticed that most of her students were of Dutch heritage and suggested planting tulips to honor their Dutch roots. The city imported 100,000 bulbs, and when they bloomed, tulip time was born. This is now a 10-day extravaganza, usually beginning in the first week of May. We had come to Michigan for a wedding, and we're here the week before the festival. The festival has massive parades with floats, marching bands. The streets are lined with Dutch dancers performing in their full traditional dress and wooden shoes. There's live music, carnival, fireworks, artesian markets, and immersive gardens telling the story of the tulip from Turkey to the Netherlands and then to Michigan. It has been voted among the best flower festivals in the U.S., and for good reason. It's pure joy in full bloom. And although we were here a week before the festival, it was beautiful, there were no crowds, and we still had a wonderful time.
Gold, worn out map with the edges folded. One brass key that could fit your soul. You hold it up like a secret code. We trade stories for silly rings. Try on hats that don't fit other. You say, take one, it's a summer thing. I take your hand, that's the one I keep here. Gem sparkling everywhere. Trinkets on the table, sand in the air. Knick-knacks, treasures galore. Around each corner, something new to explore. Unique finds, large and small, but of all these wonders on the wall, you're the one thing I was looking for in this treasure isle. Treasure isle. Yeah. Who knew a dusty corner could feel like something bright? Two hearts in a sea of clutter, finding what fits just right. Gems sparking everywhere. Trinkets on the table, sand in the air. Knick-knacks, treasures galore. Around each corner, something new to explore. Unique finds, large and small, but of all these wonders on the wall, you're the one thing I was looking for in this treasure isle. Treasure isle. Yeah. You're the one thing I was looking for, my forever find. Oh, my forever find. Out by the lake, the morning wakes. White blades turn in the blue. The old windmill stands like a giant hand, waving the day to you. Wooden shoes on the boardwalk floor, tap, tap down the street. Kids with their hands full of tulips and smiles, dancing to a field of beads. And I can hear that welcome in the air. Every step says you belong right here. Tulip days, Holland to Michigan shine. Tulip days, every color in a line. Windmills turn, shoes go click. My heart keeps time with this. Tulip days, Holland to Michigan shine. Orange and red in the basket rows, yellow by the fence. Grandpa says the rain brings out the glow, makes every petal dance. I walked in slow through the gift shop door, past rows of blooms on the wooden floor, tulips painted on a little tin tray, and a blue-eyed vase that stole my day. Saw tiny cows and a church bell key, Delft bluebirds staring back at me. You said, look there, and I had to grin. So many treasures crammed right in. Windmills turning in the frame, every shelf knew my name. Wooden shoes in a perfect line, baby, this place feels fine. Delft blue, take me through. Oh, Delft blue, flowers galore in every view. Flowers galore, flowers galore. Windmills spin, let the good times in. Windmills spin, taking it in. Tiny houses and a bicycle ring. Every little thing was a postcard thing. A field of roses on a sugar bowl made my heart feel bright and whole. We laughed too loud in the crowded lane, leaving with bags and a daisy chain. The windmills turning in the frame. Every shelf knew my name. Wooden shoes in a perfect line. Baby, this place feels fine. Delft blue, take me through. Oh, Delft blue. Flowers galore in every view. Flowers galore, flowers galore. Windmill spin, let the good times in. Windmill spin, mill spin, windmill spin. With wooden shoes and a grin. Dance on, dance on. I found a little blue heart. You found the sweetest part. Whoa.
The real star of Windmill Island is the DJI Windmill. Standing tall in Windmill Island Gardens, DJI, also called the Swan, is America's only authentic working Dutch windmill imported from the Netherlands. It was built in the 1760s, over 250 years ago. It was carefully disassembled, shipped across the ocean, and rebuilt here in the 1960s. This 125-foot tall giant still grinds grain into flour on windy days. Climbing inside feels like stepping back in time. There's 5 stories of massive wooden gears and sails that harness that same wind power, Dutch life, for centuries. They do sell souvenir bags of flour made right from this windmill.
Out by the lake, the morning wakes. White blades turn in the blue. The old windmill stands like a giant hand, waving the day to you. Wooden shoes on the boardwalk floor, tap, tap down the street. Kids with their hands full of tulips and smiles, dancing to a field of beads. And I can hear that welcome in the air. Every step says you belong right here. Tulip days, Holland, Michigan shine. Tulip days, every color in a line. Windmills turn, shoes go click. My heart keeps time with this. Tulip days, Holland, Michigan shine. Orange and red in the basket rows, yellow by the fence. Grandpa says the rain brings out the glow, makes every petal dance. Take my hand, let's walk slow now, past the Dutch bake stand. Sweet little laugh with the wooden clack, falling right through the sand. And I can feel that old world song, like the fields themselves been singing all along. Tulip days, Holland, Michigan shine. Tulip days, every color in a line. Windmills turn, shoes go click. My heart keeps time with this. Tulip days, Holland, Michigan. canal.
Bikes in a silver line,
Boots on the cobblestones.
tulips in perfect time,
Red by the market stall.
yellow by every gate,
Pies in a paper wrap.
honey and rainbows wait.
Turn, turn,
Hear that wheel,
feel so wide.
make us feel.
One more spin,
One more cheer,
the whole town singing yeah. Bow.
tulip spinner days, tulip spinner days. Windmills keep us dancing in a sea of blaze.
Red and white,
Gold so bright, tulip spinner days, tulip spinner days.
saw your grin by the fence.
Mud on your jacket sleeve,
You took my hand so fast.
like you had something to leave.
Then we ran through the rows.
Laughing at every bend.
Petals on your shoes.
Said this night won't end.
Turn, turn,
Hear that wheel,
feel so wide.
make us feel.
One more spin,
One more cheer,
the whole town singing yeah.
tulip spinner days, tulip spinner days. Windmills keep us dancing in a sea of blaze.
Red and white,
Gold so bright, tulip spinner days, tulip spinner days. Woo!
come close, let the colors speak.
Every row feels strong and sweet.
Lift your eyes to the turning sky.
We were made to sing out loud.
Hey! Hey!
Tulip spinner days, tulip spinner days. Windmills keep us dancing in a sea of blaze.
Red and white,
White, gold so bright. Tulip spinner days, tulip spinner days.
hey!
Tulip spinner days. Tulip spinner days.
You took my coffee,
I took your coat
we laughed in the doorway.
and missed the boat.
Your boots on the tile,
My keys in your hand
we're making a mess.
in a two-step dance.
You look too pleased,
You're not wrong.
say it again.
I like this song. Clap, clap. Now we're spinning. Clap, clap. Don't let go. One more grin and we're all in. Here we go. Here we go. Spin me home. Spin me home. Hold my hand. Don't leave me alone. Spin me home. Spin me home. We go round and it feels like gold.
Hey, hey,
Hold tight.
all night.
Spin me home. Spin me home.
You stole my umbrella,
I stole your hat
we stood in the rain.
and laughed at that.
The corner shop man,
Watched us go by.
like we were the reason.
The sky stayed bright.
Your trouble,
You too,
good trouble.
that's true. Clap, clap, now we're spinning. Clap, clap, don't let go. Wind in the wires and the old fields glow. Spin me home, spin me home. Hold my hand, don't leave me alone. Spin me home, spin me home. We go round and it feels like gold. Hey, hey, hold tight.
All night, spin
me home, spin me home.
past the painted fences
To the end of the day, one little whistle, one soft turn.
we're both a little dizzy.
But we both still burn.
Spin me home, spin me home.
Hold my hand, don't leave me alone.
Spin me home, spin me home.
We go around and it feels like gold. Hey, hey, hold tight.
All night,
Spin me home.
spin me home. Spin me home.
So whether you're a flower lover, history buff, or just need a dose of pure spring magic, Holland, Michigan delivers. It's proof that a small Midwest town can keep century-old traditions alive while creating unforgettable memories. If you're planning a trip, aim for early to mid-May when the tulips hit peak bloom. Walk the gardens, watch the dancers, taste the Dutch treats, and maybe even try on a pair of wooden shoes. Have you ever been to Holland during tulip time? Drop your favorite memory in the comments below. I know our favorite memory is bringing our children here to get their first pair of Dutch shoes. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for part 2, where we drive through downtown Holland, where the streets are lined with rows of tulips for miles. It's quite a spectacular thing to see. Until next time, tot ziens. That's Dutch for see you later. I hope I pronounced that right.